What up? You already know it's Mr. Hood Love Mikey B, man. What's good with y'all out there? What's up? What's up, man? Today I'll be reacting to Big Meech responding to Snitch allegations, Superbowl, and the streets is doing a lot of talking. The streets is talking. That's what I'll be responding to today, you know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, man. When you come in, hit that like button, share, drop a comment, let me know you in the building. Salute. What's up, man? Y'all got some money on the Super Bowl or what? Y'all got some of that? I did. I got a couple of. I took KC and I still won because I took the over. You know what I'm saying? FanDuel, salute. Get mines to me, FanDuel. Get mines to me. Sandbox Bully, what up? Salute. Get mines to me, FanDuel. Yeah, I lost the KC game, but I had doubled up. I had doubled up on the over. I knew it was gonna go over 48. It went to like the final score was like 22 to 40. That was 62. So I got paid on an over under. You heard? Hope y'all got some. I hope y'all got some money. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Know what I mean? They not like us. They not like us. Your boy tore it up. Salute to Kendrick Lamar. He tore it up. City Boy Floyd. What up, Harlem? Harlem Remo. What's up? Your boy Kendrick Lamar, he tore that up, man. So, did y'all see the Big Meech response to the allegations? Did y'all see him? Hold on, let me play him for y'all. Let me play the allegations for y'all so y'all can see it. So y'all can see the allegations. Hold on. Where are they at? Got the allegations here somewhere. I got his response here somewhere. It's here somewhere. This is his response. Yeah, that's a good one. Put him on a lie detector, right? Here's his response. Hold on, we can't hear it. The volume's off.
But I never folded.
Hold on, we can't hear it. The volume's
I
off.
wasn't going to address this, but because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the
We can't hear it. I got too many things open right now, but I'm gonna break down this video for y'all a little bit. You heard? I'm gonna break this video down because it's just rubbing me the wrong way. You heard? I'm just being honest. It's rubbing me the wrong way. Check it out. Here's what Big Meech had to say. What? It's muted. It's muted. It's muted. We get it. We get it going right now. Still muted.
Because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets.
All right, here we go.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
But it's more. Let me go to Instagram real quick. Let me go to the gram. But there's more. If he would have just ended it with that, I would have probably took what he was saying to more of his credit. But that is not the whole video, right? I'm going to play the whole video for y'all so y'all can see the whole video, right? I'm going to play the whole video for y'all because this is like... Here's the whole video. Hold on. Let me unmute this.
I'm trying to let nobody trick me off the streets.
This is the whole video.
But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. come out to the Amarant Arena, February 13th.
This was a promotion. You heard that? Come out.
Because I'm not.
Come out to the Amarant Theater on February 13th. He knew this response was going to go viral, and he put the promotion of his show into that. His body language is not good to me. Yo, salute to everybody pulling up. Mike Velez, what up? Dwayne Murray, what up? Salute to everybody pulling up, you heard? Cassette and Records. We definitely need that lie detector, you heard? Check it out. I do this for my friends and family to pull up at the Amarant Theater, or wherever that show is at, on February 13th. That was a genius marketing strategy, you heard? That was a genius marketing strategy. That video is going viral. That video is definitely going to go viral. They're going to be responding to that video. It's going to be on the Shade Room tomorrow. It's going to be... How you doing, Barbara? Salute to everybody coming in the building. Money, Morty 420, what up? Pop Out TV. Check it out. That response is a money response. He's a hustler. Meech is up here trying to hustle us with that response. That was not a response to those allegations. He from the street. He know that response is supposed to be coming with more evidence because they popping out with evidence against him. His paperwork, his name's being called. It's a lot of people talking, a lot of stuff going on. He know coming from the streets, he really got to answer those allegations in a real way with some paperwork, with some with something, right? City Bama, what up? Salute to everybody pulling up. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in, man. Hit that like button on the way in, y'all. Check it out. And his body language is all off. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something in this video. From what I've seen, yo, Queens Guard, salute. Big Queens, you already know. From what I've seen already was enough to say that Meech did some funny business with his case. I'm just being honest. From what I've seen from this woman, Tammy Cohen's, me investigating third-party cooperations and see that they're actually real, that's actually a thing that's not fake. You really can do a third-party cooperation. That's something that's you can do in federal cuts. You can't do that. And the paperwork and his co-defendants coming against them, this is all enough. Cuffy, right? This is all enough for anybody from the streets. And I'm going to talk about some other things in this video as well. But this is all enough from anybody from the streets that said, yo, homie did bad. I'm just being honest. Homie did some bad. He did under 85. He did less than his time. Homie did bad, right? He comes back with this. Now look at this right here. Look at this video, right? Check this out. I want y'all to look at his face. Look at his face, right? Look at his face. Now look, listen to his words.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will.
When he said, I don't know if it's me, but it's like he blinked or something when he said he never told. And then he looks down when he says the next statement, he looks down like, why you not looking up? Why your shoulders not up? Why your posture's not an up posture? I'm saying, let me tell you something. And y'all can Google this to understand this. Communication, we communicate more non-verbally than we do verbally. Even when I'm talking to you, I'm communicating with you more with my body language. Look at my head, my hands. We communicate more as human beings non-verbally than we do verbally. Understand that. Google that. Research that. Understand that. When people are talking to you, a lot more is said non-verbally than it's actually they're saying. Because they can be saying one thing to you and be, you know, totally against you and saying everything for you, but their body language, their posture, their movements is reading like, yo, this person is no good. This situation is a bad situation, and I gotta get as far away as I can from this person or be on real defense because, you know, they hit me with these pretty words, but the whole body language is nasty. And that's what I see in this video. Check it out. Check it out.
Death before dishonor. Always.
Head down. Death before dishonor. Head down.
So I'm doing this for my loved ones.
Look down. You see that? I'm doing it for my loved ones to look down. Look, check it out.
So I'm doing this.
You see that? You see that he's down. He did. It's like he did bad.
My loved ones and the support of my friends and family before dishonor.
Yo, Harlem Legend, salute.
Never folded, never told, never will. I never folded, never told, never told, never will.
You see that? Yo, you see that wink? Yo, you see that wink with his eyes?
So I'm doing this for my.
He said never told. Once he said that never told, he said never told. Never told. You got something in your eye, Meech? What you said never told. You got something in your eye, Meech? Yo, Harlem, that was a great video you did earlier, Harlem. That was a great video you did earlier, man. Harlem Legend, man. Make sure y'all go to Harlem Legend TV and check out that upload he did earlier. That's one of Harlem Legend's greatest videos. I shared it in my community. I try to always share good stuff that I think y'all might want to see. You know, I don't share everything because I don't want to overuse it just to just be sharing stuff. But I try to share good videos for y'all, you know, for my subscribers, for people that follow me. I try to always make sure I share the best stuff for y'all to tag into. That's good energy. You know, that's basically on the lines of what I give y'all here at Hood Love. You see what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go check. If y'all didn't see that Harlem Legend video that he did today, that's one of the, you know, Harlem been on here for some years, but that's one of the best videos that I have seen Harlem do since I've been on YouTube. You know what I mean? I think, and it's only like 10 or 12 minutes. It's something y'all should check out. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm not. I ain't sharing none of that stuff. You heard? I ain't sharing no stuff like that. Yo, that Rican rap. Yo, what's up? Yo, salute. Salute, Latin Pain. Salute to everybody. Yo, Ming, salute to everybody coming in the building. It's 100 and something people in here. It's only 22 likes. Get the likes up. This is great content, you heard? This is a great nightcap. You know what I mean? I'm giving y'all a great nightcap. Wasn't nothing lit on YouTube. I said, let me pop out, come talk to the peoples, come vibe out. You see what I'm saying? So check it. Check it. So this video is not him responding to 50 Tammy Cohen's and the paperwork and Cuffy, and because I need to put Cuffy's name in there because he's not responding to Cuffy, right? He's not responding. This is a promotional video veiled in a response. He's promoting to get his money on February 13th. So America come out and show him some love, and that thing can be lit. And people probably said, like, yo, listen, you need to say something anyway, because you ain't saying nothing. It's looking like you guilty. You got to say something. He said it and wrapped it in a promotional for 3 days from now. He got this big event. Tomorrow, everybody's going to be talking about Big Meech tomorrow. They already starting to post it. It's going to be on that's going to be everywhere. And everybody's going to have a reason now to say, even the people that's questioning him, they're going to say, look, he just went up there and say he ain't told. Check it out. Me being a guy that had a large percentage of my life in the streets, right? The people that's speaking against him, the paperwork that's being shown would have been enough to eliminate any low-level person in the hood, you heard? This would have came from a big person like Cuffy for anybody else that was in BMF. It would have been believed without a problem. It would have been believed without a problem. Tammy Cohen's, his co-defendant came out and spoke against them. They got the paperwork. All this stuff was done. Any low-level person in BMF, any low-level street dude in any hood probably would have got offed for some information like this on a dude like Cuffy, right? But you know what we do? And I say we, because we do this in the streets. We move the goalposts for the people we like, if they rat it or not. We move the goalposts, right? So the first thing somebody gonna say to you is when you say, yo, listen, this dude told on me. They're gonna say, where the paperwork, right? You produce it. You produce the paperwork. They're gonna say, if they like this person got the bag or whatever's going on, then they're gonna say, hold up. What he got to say? Let's hear from him. This paperwork might be fake that you producing. This paperwork might not be real. Let's see his paperwork. Let's talk to them after you produce the paperwork. He might say, listen, y'all got me. I did it. Next thing these street dudes is going to say is, well, he was young. Man, that dude was 27 when he caught that case. They going to move the goalposts for these dudes. Listen, he was young. You did 3 bids. You've been upstate 4 times. You caught a body. Now they saying he's still too young. They're going to move the goalposts for Big Meech, bro. He a money getter. He get to the bag. A person like him, they will move the goalposts. They will move forget it, Meech now. This is on the culture. This is on the culture. They will move the goalposts. Right? Instead of being straight up like, yo, listen, I know this dude is no good and we just trying to get the bag out of him. Nah, they're gonna lie. They might lie and say, yo, I never seen the paperwork. They seen it. The culture on drugs. That's right. They're gonna move the goalposts. This is what you see out here. These dudes move the goalposts. Which was once black and white, which is paperwork. Now it's a gray area. Nah, he a good dude, though. He took care of everybody. He told, but he took care of everybody. So we're going to treat him differently than how we treat these little low-level kids in the community that we knocking down for telling on people. We're going to treat him differently because he got the bag. He a money getter. He took care of people. These are the excuses you hear for these dudes. These are the excuses that you hear. Tekashi 6ix9ine's friends. What did they say when they was up there with Whack 100, all of them? Yo, this the only rap we deal with. Tekashi and them mans, they said, yo, this the only rap we deal with. That's it. Just him. He the only rap that we mess with. Just him. Because he got $5 million deal while he was in prison. $5 million might have came from the work he did against his homies. The work he did against his managers and CEOs and all those guys. That $5 million might have came from that. But they didn't care. He had the bag. You know what I'm saying? He piecing us off. He breaking us off. You know what I mean? And, you know, this is how it is. You know what I'm saying? Tony Chase, he's the only rat we jacking. Yo, this street, if y'all cannot see that the street is done, Nas, Queens, Big Queens. He said this in 1996. How could a kingpin squeal? If I rule the world with Lauryn Hill, Nas said, how could a kingpin squeal? These kingpins is telling out here, bro. These kingpins is Nas said that in 1996 with Lauryn Hill and If I Ruled the World. Oh, no, excuse me. Fast forward, bring it up a few years. He said that in one mic. I think he said that in one mic in 2001. Is that one mic? One mic, right? Maya Lansky? One mic. All right, one mic. One mic. And let me tell you something. That's what I liked so much about Harlem Legends video earlier. He showed y'all all these high-level rats. Whitey Bulger, Alpo, all these dudes that told. He showed you, I'm telling y'all, they don't abide by the same rules you do once they get that money. They don't follow no rules. They're going to make you think it. Tough. I don't want to go back. I don't want to risk my freedom. Yeah, we know you ain't want to do your time. Forget going back, Big Meech. You ain't want to do that time they hit you with. What you mean? You ain't want to do... I sat down and did my time. I did my time. I didn't set up my friends. You think I didn't know or heard stuff that from back in the days where I could have tried to tie somebody else to the mountain and get out early? You think I couldn't use a get out of jail free card, something I knew that happened, and turn somebody in to get out? I did 20. I could have came home with 15. I did 25. Could have came home with 15 years. I did 25 years being solid. And let me tell you something. I am not telling you to tell on anybody in this statement that I'm saying, so don't get it twisted. But don't be the last person keeping it real. Don't be the last real nigga. And I'm not saying that to say to tell on anybody. I'm telling you to get out the way. Get away from these dudes. Get to your family. Get to your money. Get away from these dudes, yo. Before you catch a case and gotta tell on everybody. Get away from these dudes, yo. Get away from these. Stop following these lames, bro. These dudes is lames with money. They not real. They not official. They got the bag. They came up on a bag. They made some money and they came up on a bag. These dudes ain't official. These dudes ain't solid. They showing you these dudes is not solid. And in 3 days, everybody gonna go out there, pop a bottle, come out with the Lambos, the Bentleys. 80% of them is did good. 80% of them is no good. The people that's there. They gonna support him because they just like him. They gonna support him. They gonna pop out. Either they don't care or they just like him. We told too. We turned our crew in too. Them little dudes wasn't getting no money. Why should I sit in here? I'm feeding everybody. I'm feeding the whole team. I'm going to tell on y'all go do this time, and I'm going to go back out here and take care of the peoples and get to it. Most of these guys is what? Gonna keep it quiet. Real ones is gonna let the street know. Like Cuffy did. Like a lot of other brothers did. They're gonna let dudes know. They might not be on the internet with it, but the hood gonna know. The real ones going, the hood going, no. They might not be on the internet because, you know, everything on the streets is not going to be on the internet. Everything from the streets is not going to be on the internet. But they're going to let this hood know. Homie, he did bad. You got the paperwork, yo, bro. Well, I ain't got no reason to lie. Son told on me, They're going to let the streets know. They're going to let the hood know. Yeah, son. Yeah, he went out on me. Get out of here, son. I thought son was official. You know how many times I done had these conversations in the court pens about dudes I was running with, and I found out they was no good, and I found out they did bad? I'm just being honest. When I was in the streets, when I was in prison, when I was in a gang, you know how many times I found that out? Like, nah, bro, he really did. Like, get out of here. Nah, he go to paperwork right here, bro. He go to paperwork right here, bro. Wow. I thought son was official. How many times we heard that? How many times? Put a 1 in the chat if you thought a dude was gangster and then you found out he was no good. Put a 1 in the chat if you ever found. If you never heard of it, or if you never experienced that, put a 2. But if you did hear of that, if you did experience that, put a 1 in the chat. It's a lot of ones. It's a lot of ones. Let me tell you something. In that game now, being solid no longer makes you official. Being stand up no longer makes you official. Having that bag does. If you ain't got that bag, I don't care what you did, how sturdy you thought you was, how official you was in the 90s or the early 2000s or 5 years ago, 2020. I don't care how official you was in 2020. If you ain't got that bag in 2025, you is not official no more, you heard? That is over. Those days are over, you heard? Those days are over, you heard? And once you get that bag, whatever you did, these dudes gonna sweep it right under the rug. That's the bro. Now you bugging. Listen, you know that's my day one. That's my bro, son. I love him. And let me tell you something. I ain't mad at anybody that love anybody. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. But don't push these rules on these kids. Don't push these rules on these people that ain't got the bag. Treat everyone the same. If you're going to give him a pass, give him a pass, give everybody a pass. Give everybody a pass. Stop the killing in the streets. Give everybody, listen, I'm not mad about giving people passes. I done gave people passes. I done gave out passes for different things. Just being honest. Gina Quinn, salute. Your Monster Mo, Maya Lansky, salute to everybody pulling up. I done gave out passes. I done helped a lot of people. I done stopped a lot of violence. I done stopped a lot of stuff from going on. You see what I'm saying? But if you're going to give him a pass, give everybody a pass. Don't push that to and let me tell you something. Half these times, these dudes is pushing stuff just to get their enemies out the way. Yo, he did bad. He did this. He did that. To motivate you to deal with their situations that they not going to deal with. Right? Most of the time, they doing this to motivate you. They're not telling you just stuff to put you on point. I'm giving you information that you can use to better your life, for guidance. I'm giving you that information for you to better your life, for guidance. I'm not giving you no information up here. I'm not trying to motivate anybody to hurt anybody in the streets, on God. Because let me tell you something, just being honest, I'm pretty good at doing that myself. I'm just being honest. I no longer do that, but from where I come from, I was pretty good. I'm still living, and you know, I was pretty good at what I was doing. I'm just being honest. So if I wanted to do something to somebody, I could do it myself. I'm just being honest. If I give you information up here, it's never for you. It's never for you to be violent. I'm giving you information so you could better your life and you could be safe in these streets and you could be successful in these streets, right? And so you can take care of your family. That's why I give you this information. Giving you a little guidance from a guy that been through it, from the bottom. I've been a little guy on the totem pole, and I've been a top guy in the streets and in prison. I've been the top guy. I've been a little guy, and I've been the top guy. Right? Pick an industry. I was in it. I'm just being honest. I'm just giving you my life. I'm being honest. Right? So, I respect the past. I'm not mad at the past. I'm mad at these dudes kicking these fake gangster doctrines knowing they did bad. Trying to give you a manual to be a gangster or a kingpin drug dealer, and you told. Tell us that part. None of these, and let me tell you something. You got some guys on YouTube now talking about they told and how they told. I mean, I can't say I respect it, but I accept that. I accept that position more than somebody that told and is still pushing gangster to these kids, pushing gangster out to communities, and you're anything but a gangster. You're not a gangster. You are the exact opposite of what a gangster is. That's what I'm saying. I don't respect them dudes that's doing that neither. I'm just being honest. I don't really respect them. But I accept it. You know, it's people talking and telling their stories, so I accept it. You see what I'm saying? I accept them more. I will accept them. I will accept them dudes that told and come in and tell them, like, yo, this is what I did. This is what I went wrong. This is why you shouldn't do it. I accept them more than I accept these fake gangsters that's out here still acting like they gangsters, still acting like they shooters, and still acting like they all this other stuff, and they no good. And you did bad. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. I don't respect none of them. I don't respect none of them. If you're going to just ask me like my personal opinion like you, I don't respect none of them. Who I respect is a person that you knew when you was doing them crimes that you could not handle the time. So you should have never committed those crimes. You should have never ever did it. Teachers getting killed. Kids getting killed. Y'all pushing kids to gangbang and do all this stuff. And then you the big homie, and then you turn over on all your peoples. 30 years. Him did it. Yeah, I told him to do it. I told him. I don't respect that. I respect the person that's going to say, yo, listen. Yo, big bro, I ain't getting into it for that. I ain't doing that. When I was a kid and my peoples used to do certain stuff, I didn't do all that stuff. I'm like, yo, bro. And I'm not talking about the violence. I'm talking about before that, they was doing stuff that I seen they was going to get locked up. I never did a juvenile bid because when they was doing that stuff, I seen that was going to get them locked up. I was out of there. I'm like, what? Y'all going to do that? Y'all going to jail. I'm not going to do that. I didn't say I wasn't going to do that because I didn't want to go to jail. I was saying I wasn't going to do that because I know they was getting locked up and going to jail. I knew what they was doing. They was going to jail. I'm like, yo, listen, y'all is dumb as hell. Y'all do that shit, y'all going straight to jail. Y'all going straight to jail. I'm not doing that. I respect that guy. That's the person I respect. I respect the person that knows his limits. I respect the person that know, like, yo, listen, bro, I ain't built for that. Yeah, I can do this. I do a little bit of that, but I ain't with all that. I had a friend of mine tell me recently, I used to take him with me on missions. Salute to my bro. I used to take him with me on missions. He told me the other day, like a few months ago, yo, bro, you know when you used to be taking me out with you? He said, you know I used to be shooting in the air. I said, what? He said, yeah, bro, I wasn't trying to, really hurt nobody out there. He was like, I was just with you, and I know how you was. And I know how you was, but I wasn't trying to hurt nobody. I said, damn, why you ain't just tell me that? I wouldn't have took you with me. I'm being honest, you heard? I wouldn't have took you with me if I'd have knew you wasn't really. So instead of telling me that he didn't want to do this stuff that I was doing out in the community, he would shoot in the air or shoot at the ground or do something else. It's still my brother. I love him. That's my brother. That's my little brother. That's one of my little brothers. He didn't do time with us. He never went to prison, right? He never went to prison. He never got a bid. He never did none of that because when I wasn't around, he was doing good for himself and his family. He was doing good for himself and his family. He got good businesses now. I can go see him and vacation with him. He's living a great life. But at the time, instead of telling my crazy self, oh, listen, I'm not going with your crazy ass over there to do that shit. I'm not doing that. I like to get girls. We was young. We was kids. I like sex. You know what I'm saying? I like women. And I like money and freedom. I'm not going to jail with your dumb ass. You got to be able to tell people that shit. You got to tell people. I told people that, like, yo, nah, y'all bugging. I ain't going to do that. If I wasn't with something, I'm telling you, like, yo, what? I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I respect that. Forget you then. Come on, son. Salute to Corey King. Corey King had a live today. Early in the morning. I was tapped into 212 with Corey King early this morning, right? Corey King, he was talking about you can't burn bridges. I don't agree with that at all. You have to burn bridges. When I was doing that dumb stuff in my community, catching time, leading people to their destruction, destroying families, you're supposed to burn a bridge with me if you want success, if you want freedom, and you don't want to do that stuff, you're supposed to burn a bridge. You have to be able to burn bridges. Some bridges are only meant to be crossed and never go back that way. Like when God was destroying Sodom and Gomorrah, he told Lot and his wife, don't never look back that way. Lot's wife didn't listen, and she turned into a pillar of sand. You have to be able to burn bridges. I burned bridges with a lifestyle, and now I'm out here free, living successfully with my wife and my family. I get to FaceTime and make calls and talk stuff to y'all. You think if I would have, let me tell you something, if I ain't burn them bridges, if I ain't burn that, I'll be right in jail, still gangbanging, caught up in all that dumb shit they talking about on YouTube right now. If I ain't burn them bridges. What you talking about? You have to be able to burn bridges. See, that's the problem. They want to push fear on you, and they want you to keep these connections that is no good for you in your life. You got to be able to burn bridges. Even the gangsters. What movie is that? Miami Heat. You got to be able to leave everything in 3 seconds. Rafael Ortega, salute. What he said, I think, what movie is that? He said you got to be able to leave anything in 3 seconds when you live in that gangster life. 3 seconds, you got to be able to walk out and don't turn your back. Got to be able to burn bridges. Look at, you don't burn, let me tell you something. You want to keep these false friendships? Corey King had a good live today. You want to keep these false friendships, right? You want to keep these false friendships? The same person that killed you will be utilizing you, memorializing you, and talking at your wake. That's what happens when you don't burn bridges with dudes that you see is no good. Them same dudes will be at your funeral talking about how much they love you and they killed you. What you mean in these dudes is nasty out here. Burn them bridges. What you talking about? Burn that shit. Don't never look back. Don't never go back to that shit. What you mean? Burn that shit down. What you talking about? Burn that. What you mean? Get away from these people when you see they no good for you. Don't ever look back. Look at 50 Cent. Hate it or love it. He said he would never go back to Queens. He went to LA and made a great life. They shot him up. He went through all that in the city. He didn't let them, he was smart. He didn't let his own crew transport Southside to his business ventures. He burnt bridges with his friends that wasn't on business time. Bangum, Smurf, and all them do salute to them. Salute to them. But guess what? Take y'all asses back to Southside if y'all want to do that dumb shit. Because right here, I'm going to get this money. We're going to be professional. And I'm going to live a different way. He burnt them bridges. What are you talking about? That's burnt bridges right there. And let me tell you something. When you burn them bridges, that's a weight on you too. You lifting weights off of you for you to rise. How you think you're going to rise up if you got all this extra weight, all this baggage, and all this nonsense holding you down, holding you into old actions that are not productive and that's only going to get you death or prison time? Burn that shit. Burn all of that. Burn those values. Burn those principles. Burn that. Don't be afraid to embrace your family values, your church's values, your mosque's values. Don't be afraid to burn that stuff in the streets, yo. They want you to stay connected to you so they have power over you. They want to have power over you. If you don't burn it, they're going to forever have power over you. Be fearless. Burn that. Nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't on that. I'm getting money. This is what I'm doing. I'm doing business. If y'all not on that time, stay over there. I love you. I love you from a distance. Burn them bridges. Don't be afraid to burn them bridges, yo. Blow them bridges up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If I didn't do that, I would not be here. If I didn't do that, I would not be free talking to you right now. Being able to celebrate the lives of Jungle and Blacko and talk to, I wouldn't be able to do it. Because I know what's going on. And let me tell y'all something. I know what's going on. Check it out. Switching gears a little bit, but it's still the same. Still the same conversation. It's the same conversation, but switching gears a little bit, a little bit. I'm hearing what's going on with the structures that I was once a part of. I'm going to tell y'all this from a concerned brother. Don't do it. It's a setup. It is a setup. Burn the bridge for the people that were a part of the structure I was a part of for about 20 years or more. Y'all know who I'm talking about. To the people, And I'm not going to get in depth about that. But to the people in the structure that I was a part of for 20 years, it's a setup. Don't do it. I told people before, and they was in the federal custody, I'm telling y'all now, do not do it. The same people, and I'm talking about people in the ranks. I ain't talking about police. The same people that were a part of destroying me, Tankhead, and all these other guys that were part of that structure, they still in there destroying you. Same people that destroyed us, that divided us and destroyed us, are now still in there destroying you. Don't do it. Don't go for it. If you got to burn a bridge and get away now. This is indictment. This is an indictment for you. They trying to send all of y'all to the feds. This is for the, they trying to send y'all to the feds, bro. I'm telling y'all, brothers and sisters, if you never listen to me now. It's a setup. The same people that pit us against each other, a lot of them was in the streets. They still in the streets, setting y'all against each other. Don't destroy yourself. Don't destroy your families. You did enough damage. Be smart. Get away from them. Get away from them as fast as possible. They no good. The structure is infiltrated. The structure is infiltrated. They are working. They are working. They've been working. All of the indictments passed them by. And they was the secretaries. They was passing all the information. How you don't get indicted. How they ain't get indicted. And I don't like to talk about this. But I got to talk for y'all. I got to speak to y'all. It's a setup. Don't do it. It's a setup. It is a setup. I see what's going on. I hear what's going on. It is a setup. They are setting you up. They are setting you up, and all of y'all will be in federal prison soon. If y'all follow these dudes, if y'all continue on that route that y'all on, don't do it. Don't war with yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling y'all. Same individuals that divided us. They wasn't from us. They ain't come up with us. Should give you some inkling of who these people are. They ain't come up with us. And I ain't talking about the guys that came up with us. They was implants. Implants from the streets. And they still destroying y'all. They still amongst y'all ranks. They ain't put in no work. They ain't do nothing. They destroying y'all. They destroying y'all from within. They destroying y'all. They destroyed us. They divided us. A couple dollars for these dudes. A couple dollars here. A couple visits. They destroying y'all. Don't go for it. Don't go for it. Don't go for it. They manipulating y'all. Don't go for it. I'm just telling y'all. I see what's going on. Don't go for it. Don't war with yourself. Be like me. Stand down before you go to war with your peoples. It's an honor. That's honorable. I lay mine down before I gotta knock all my peoples off. I'll get out the way. I'll move to the side. Go ahead. You don't need me to destroy yourself. That's my last words in the ranks. You don't need me to destroy yourself. Telling y'all, get out the way. I'm telling y'all. If you smart, if you love your life, if you love your freedom, if you love your family, that shit they pushing right now, get out the way. Get out. I'm not going to say no more than it. I ain't going to say no names. I'm not going to do no promoting. I'm not going to get out the way. I'm telling y'all, it's a setup. Get out the way. It's a setup. Get out the way. All these federal indictments came when people were going to war. Remember, understand that. All these guys that caught the indictments, the lies, and all these sanctions and families that was going to war, that's when they got their federal indictments. Understand what you're looking at. Understand that. You might can't see it from the inside, but I can see it easy. I seen it when I was on the inside. I'm just a thinker. So I see a lot of things before they come. And I got the Most High, on my side as well. You know what I mean? He gonna show me. He gonna reveal stuff to you. You know what I mean? Listen. If you ain't listening at all, listen. Y'all know who I'm talking to. Listen. Y'all infiltrated. Listen. They ain't getting no time. They ain't going nowhere. No case, no slap on the wrist, no nothing. Because they working. Understand that. Understand that. Understand that, you heard? Burn them bridges if you got to. Burn them bridges if you love your life. Burn them bridges if you love your family. Burn them bridges if you love your freedom. Burn them. You can still, let me tell you something. If somebody really love you in your family, they're going to understand. If somebody really love you, if your bros or sisters or whatever, if they really love you, then they're going to be like, I understand. Ain't no honor in destroying your own people, yo. There's no honor in that. I can't tell you that enough. There's no honor in that. There's no honor in that. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all feeling the effects of something like CK said that been destroyed. This is all aftershocks of the destruction. Once they knocked down major pillars, it was over. Y'all trying to hold a planet together that already split. Build new bridges. That's right, Big Rex. Build new bridges. Build new bridges. That's right. Build new bridges, you heard? I'm trying to tell them, bro. Don't go for it. It is a setup. The people been working from the inside to destroy us for some time now. They got all of us out the way. Now they working on you to finish. They got all of us out the way. That was choreographed. Don't be the last one keeping it real. Don't be the last one. Bow out gracefully. Retire or get retired. You fighting for an indictment. Them power struggles, all you is fighting for is an indictment. You fighting for an indictment. You power struggling for an indictment. You do understand that. You power struggling for an indictment. You ain't gonna lavish in that power. You ain't gonna sit on that throne and benefit. And I hate to use my brother La Brim, but look at La Brim. His set is hounds everywhere. One of the biggest sets. He ain't reaping no benefits of that. What good is having 30,000, 40,000 in your account and you doing 50 years? You doing the rest of your life in prison. You got the best commissary. Everybody got that commissary in the feds. You only can spend about 400 every week. No matter how much money you got in your account, You only can spend so much in the state and in the feds. You only can spend so much. You can't go to commissary and spend 10,000. Yeah, I want all your cookies. I want all the cookies in the whole commissary. Let me get 10,000 worth of cookies. You can't do that. You ain't gonna lavish you if you think it's success. That is you chasing a mirage. You chasing a mirage. No matter what money is built, no matter what happens, when they get your ass and they get you over there, that is over. It's over. You gotta, in the feds, you gotta sit with your enemies. Whoever you battling with, when you get in that New York car, you can't do nothing with them. You can't do nothing to them. Because then the car gonna flip and they gonna get you everywhere you go. The New York car gonna get you everywhere you go. So now whoever you beefing with, when y'all go to the feds, y'all gonna be cool. we should have just listened to Mikey B. Listen, I'm telling y'all, share this with these guys, please. Please make sure these guys see this, you heard? Please make sure these people see this, bro. If nobody else gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you. I want to see your success. I want to see hear about y'all on the streets owning big companies. Burn those bridges and build new ones. Build productive bridges. Build successful bridges. Build family bridges and business bridges. Like some of these guys from the streets did that came from the streets, like 50 Cent. 50 Cent is all over the news. Like 50 Cent did. And really be able to support your family and your peoples and make stuff happen. Start banging on another level, man. 90% mental. It's 10% physical. 90% of this is thinking. Got to think this out, man. We got to think this out, you heard? You got the most crackhead soup in the jail. You know what I'm saying? You got 200 deodorants. That's jail. You see these dudes, they be on YouTube, they be showing their cameras and they sell, they got mad goodies. You got wild honey buns. You got wild Snicker bars. You got the store. That shit is whack. That shit is whack. Buttman collection. You got wild short eyes. You got wild short eyes, you know what I'm saying? You trying to buy pictures, hot shots. Come on, bro. Just be wise. Be smart, man. Be smart. Be wise, you heard? Streets is talking, man. I seen that. I done seen people in the state with the store. About 1,500 worth of food, and they said, when you leave, I be seeing dudes go home and they had the store. You got to leave all that stuff to somebody else, just like everybody else. You got to leave all them goodies, all that stuff. You can't. They don't take that home. You heard? No Susies. No Susies. Oh man, yo, listen, it's nasty out here, man. Y'all better be on point, man. The kingpins is telling. The kingpins is telling. The gangs is infiltrated. The gangs is infiltrated. You know? It's nasty in these streets, man. You better get away and get you some money. Get you some success. Get you a good job. Get you a business. Get you something. Get you a box truck. Start working a box truck. You got a couple dollars. You better get you a business. I see dudes take stuff home. Yo, DBN, what up? Yeah, man, I ain't want to keep y'all all night. I just wanted to pop out and give y'all something on Big Meech, you know what I'm saying? But that Big Meech video, I'm going to play it for y'all again. This is a promotional. This is not That video is not a response to the allegations. This video is a promotional video for his show, bro. This is a promotional video for his show.
I'm trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Amaran Arena, February 13th.
Yo, he crazy.
Address this.
Come out to the Amaran Theater, February 13th. That is a promotional video. That's not a response to the allegations. He would have talked about Cuffy. He would have talked about Tammy. We want to hear about that. That, what we just seen, is a promotional video for that show he got with Rick Ross on February 13th. He trying to make sure y'all come out and make sure y'all spend that money. He just using the allegations because he knows it's going to go viral. That's a promotional video. Check it out. This is a promotional video. This is not a response to that.
Because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Amaran Arena, February 13th.
Yo, look, I give it to him. He is a great hustler. He's trying to hustle us right now. This is the hustle game at its best. This is great promotion, bro. He pushing his show. Big Meech responds to the allegations. What about Tammy? Do you know Cuffy? His body language says a lot. His body language is no good, you heard? His shoulders is down. He don't look like the Big Meech I heard about. He don't look like it, you heard? He got the, I told him, that's how he look, you heard? Yo, that's a promotional video for the show. Check it out. Hold on. One more time. This is a promotional video.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Amaran Arena, February 13th.
He looked defeated like the world is on his body. He looked like the world is on his body. He like, they got me. He got that they got me look, you heard? He looked like a hostage. That's a hostage video. That's a fact, Financial Freedom Express. This looked like a hostage video. Like, he looked dejected. He looks tired. He looks beat down. He look like he not getting no sleep. They on Meech's body. He like the whole internet is violating me. Everybody knows. I know he be walking out of store seeing people like, Grandma, you know I told to, you know. That's why it's just best to do your time sometime. Yeah. It's just best to just do your time, man. Oh, man. He looked like Martin Lawrence after diagnosis, right? Yo, he looked bad, bro. He looked bad. I do this for my family and my friends. Come out on the 13th. Come on, Meech. And look, none of his videos, this how you know it's promotion. Check it out. This is how you really know it's promotion. He never puts this on the front of his videos. Look, at the real Big Meech. He never puts that on none of his other videos. He never puts that on anything. He knew this video was going to go viral, so he put that in the middle so you can add him. And this is another page that he has, because he has more than one page. This is his other page. This is the promotion of his other page and his show. That's a promotional video. Look at his Instagram. His Instagram don't got. Hold on. Look. Hold on. Exit out of here. Look. Oh, nah, he does. He does got that on other things. Or promotional things. He does have that. Hold on. He does have it on other things. At the real certain things, not everything. Clothing, he has it on certain things. He has it on certain things. He has it on certain things.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amarant Arena, February 13th.
That's a promotional video. That is a promotional video, you heard? That's a promotional video. He used his case. He's smart. He knows everybody's going to push this video. He's smart. Trinity BK salute. But he's smart. He's smart. He's a great hustler. I'm not going to say he's not a great hustler. He did bad, but he is a great hustler. He is a great money maker. Can't take that from him. And that right there is great marketing. He know everybody's going to pick that up at the real Big Meech. His, promote his channel and promote his show. This is where we at in 2025, you heard? Yeah, I spoke to Blue Boy. He want to salute everybody that was been supporting him. You heard? Just shout out Blue Boy. I spoke to him today. He's still going good. His spirits is high. Spoke to him and his family. You know what I'm saying? They doing good, you heard? Salute to Blue Boy, you heard? Salute to his family and stuff, you heard? That's a good question. Untouched, Puerto Rock. That's a good question. They ain't sell out already. The show should have been sold out. Them allegations came out, and I think them ticket sales ain't moving like they supposed to move, you heard? They're like, Meech, you got to do something. We got 3 days. We got 3 days, bro. Them tickets ain't sell. We thought we was going to sell them out during the weekend. You got to get up there and say something. You got to go promote. Big Meech like, I got it. I'm telling you, that's a good, untouched Puerto Rock. That's you right about that though. The show ain't sell out. That's bad. All them names on there, that's a big show. That show should have been sold out. Them tickets probably cost a lot. Matter of fact, let's see how much them tickets cost. Hold on. What's the name of that show? Hold on. Let me get the name of that show. I want to see how much the tickets cost. Tickets. I'm going to go. Y'all can see me work. Y'all can see me work. Tickets to Big Meech. Welcome. Home. Oh, here we go. Look. Oh, Big Meech tour. He got a tour. Ticket tour. Hold on. He got a tour? Seating chart. Hold on. Let's see the seats. Click ticket listings to view seats. Big Meech trying to get. 2 tickets. Let me see. Continue. View tickets. Inventory is limited. Inventory is limited. View tickets. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see what they talk about. View tickets. Oh, they got the arena. Oh, 154. Look at that. 119. Let me see. If I'm going, I want to be right here. How much this tickets cost? $589? $589 a trip. I could trip Big Meech if I sit right there. Hey, yo, look. I get that seat right there, the orange. That's right there. Hold on. I could trip Big Meech. Hold on, let me see. How much that cost? Look, Rick Ross, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Sexy Red, 7 p.m. $469 each. $1,000, man. $1,000. $1,000. Right there is $489. Oh, the stage right there. Hold on. The stage is over here. Hold on. I'm in the wrong place. How much these tickets cost right here? Just these tickets right. How much them tickets cost? $459. That's the pit. 2 tickets in the pit, $1,000. Hey, yo, listen. Harlem Legend did a great video today. And he made up a saying that I never heard before. Remember they used to say, snitches get stitches? Harlem Legend, he made up a saying that said, now snitches get riches. They flipped the whole game, you heard? They flipped the whole game, you heard? They flipped the whole game. Now they saying snitches get riches. It's over, you heard? The streets is dead. If they ain't dead, if they wasn't dead before, Big Meech killed them, bro. The streets is over, bro. The streets is dead, bro. Big Meech? It's over, you heard? Big Meech too? It's over. Yo, Big Meech, if you in here, man, I don't want no tickets, man. Big Meech in here watching right now. He like, who is this right here with these glasses on? Son is cooking me right now. He cooking me. Where he at? Oh, man, yo. Yo, listen. If you want to get right there by Big Meech, or if you can want to trip Big Meech, $489 a seat, you heard? $489 a ticket. All the good expensive tickets is not even sold out. That's bad. All these good expensive, these tickets right here, $219. Let me get this off. These tickets is $219. How much is these? $379, $449. These tickets right here is, oh, that ticket right there is a band. Row 2 is a band. The Rat Olympics. Rat is a sport now. AP, what up? Rat Olympics. You got Officer Ricky and Big Meech. It's crazy, you heard? These tickets right here. Section 120 run, row 17, 1,300. Them tickets is 1,300 right there. They trying to eat, yo. You heard? They trying to eat out here, you heard? They trying to eat. Big Meech gonna make. Big Meech probably got 200,000 for this show. You know what it costs for Sexy Red right now? To get Sexy Red, to get 21 Savage, to get the little baby? You know what it costs to get the little baby to perform? They is about to get some big money. They making some big money off this show. Little baby, 21 Savage, and Sexy Red, and Rick Ross. You know how much that costs, bro? You know how much that costs, bro? Little baby, he won like 100. Little baby won like 100. What 21 Savage won? 50? What's Sexy Red performing for? 30? That's like 180 for them alone, at least about 200. You got D-Lo, you got Boss Man D-Lo. That show is like, for the performers alone, they gonna pay probably 300, 400,000 for the performers alone. Baby might want 200,000. Hold on. Let's go to Google. Hold on. Let's go to Google. How much for Baby to perform? How much for Little Baby to perform? Whoa! Whoa! 400. Little Baby is charging 400,000 a show. I was off, my bad. Little Baby is charging 400,000 a show. Big Meech got $1 million. He got at least $1 million off this. He probably got like 2 mil off this show. Little Baby won 400,000 per show. 400,000? When is this? That was 2020 though. I don't know what you charging now. Hold on. Look at this. Look. Yeah, you're right. Maybe look. Between 200 to 500,000 per show. Little Baby. Between 200 and 500 a show. Between 200 and 500 a show. You think they took a cut for Big Meech? Do you think they took a cut for Big Meech? I think they did a cut. They took a cut from Big Meech. I think they took a cut for Big Meech. Now we got you, big bro. You can have the money. They might donate. They might have donated all this money to Big Meech. They probably donated this money to. Hold on, let me see 21 Savage. I like 21 Savage. He's one of my favorite rappers. Salute to 21 Savage. I like 21 Savage. I like 21 Savage. This is gonna freak y'all out. 200 to 500,000. 21 Savage get paid 200 to 500,000 too. Wait a second. Yo, Smitty, what up? Salute. Wait a second. 21 Savage is getting 200 to 500,000 too. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Hold on, let me see. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money right there. That's a lot of money. They doing a concert. They doing a concert. This is a concert. Let me see Sexy Red. Let me see Sexy Red. They ain't even showing Sexy Red. They ain't even showing Sexy Red. They're not even showing Sexy. I don't think her. I don't think she ain't up like that yet. They ain't even showing it. $259,000. Her performance fees are 200. Her performance fees are 259,000. Her performance fees are 259,000. That's a lot of money. Right here. Right here. Sexy Red claims she gets 259,000 a show, setting a new standard. They saying she claimed that. I don't know how true it is, but that's what she's saying. Yo, listen. Big Meech. If he gave all of the performance is making somewhere probably around all together over 500,000, probably close to $1 million. How much Big Meech get paid? They eating. They is caking. That's why they gotta sell that show out. That's the first one on the tour. He trying to make sure this show sells out. That's why he did that promotion today, you heard? Her net worth is $1 million. Her net worth has been estimated to be anywhere from 400 to 1 million. That ain't nothing. After your house, after your cars, and all that stuff, who ain't worth 400,000? You look us up, we probably worth that much too, you heard? If you got a house, you got property, you got cars, you got stuff, you got businesses, that estimate is kind of, I don't know. That's a house. That's what I'm saying. Once you got a house, if you got a house, you know the house is anywhere from 200 something thousand, 400. You know, depending on where you at in New York, it's like 700,000 for a house, 500, 700,000. Your cars or whatever you got, jewelry, you know, other things you might own, businesses and stuff like that. Everything got a monetary value. That is not nothing. That ain't nothing. In full Robin jeans. A pair of sneakers in full Robin jeans. I think 50 did mess those ticket sales up, Trini. I think he did mess them ticket sales up. That came out. That tarnished. This whole thing tarnished Meech's image. I ain't gonna front. This whole stuff about him telling or whatever, it tarnished his image, you heard? It tarnished his image, you heard? But yo, man, I ain't want to be here all night. I gave y'all about an hour and a half or some. Hit that like button, yo. I gave y'all some good rec. You know what I mean? We had a good vibe, a good conversation tonight. Burn the bridges. If y'all know people ain't for y'all, get away from them, you heard? They going down the wrong path. They going the whole opposite direction of where you trying to go in your life. And you know what they doing can overlap and affect your life. Get them away from you. There's nothing wrong with loving somebody from a distance. But then there's some people It's some people in your life that you got to get totally away from, that you got to cut ties with. That's called burning a bridge. That's what we call burning a bridge, right? But some bridges are only meant to cross and to never cross back over. You understand what I'm saying? Some of those bridges are made to be crossed and to never turn back and look back. Some of those bridges were a way for you to out. There was an exit for you. Exit out that way. Blow it up because you ain't never going back. We ain't going backwards. We going forward. We going forward, you heard? We going into the future. We going forward. We going to remember those things that we did on the other side of that bridge. We going to remember all of that because you have to know where you came from and know where you're going. So we going to remember all that stuff and we going to keep it to guide our future steps, what the things to do and not to do. The people are doing with and who not to do with. But we leaving that stuff on the other side of the bridge, you heard? Burn it, blow it up, burn it. Forget that. Move on. Go to success. Go to freedom. Go to family. You know what I'm saying? Bridge those gaps. You know what I mean? But I ain't want to keep y'all all night. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give y'all some information. And make sure y'all tell them people what I said. Share it with them brothers. You know what I'm saying? Them brothers and them sisters that y'all think might need it, because I see a bad wave coming. I see a bad wave coming. And I wouldn't be who I am if I ain't give you a heads up. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be who I am if I ain't give you a heads up, if I ain't pull you up. I ain't doing nothing special. I'm only doing what I'm supposed to do, you heard? That's that, you know what I'm saying? So y'all already know what it is, man. It's Mr. Hood Love, Mikey B. I'll catch y'all on the next one, you heard? Salute. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. Till we speak again.